Hey there folks, trying to shelter you from the wind. Okay, right, it's Saturday, it's my day off. Lovely day, so I thought I'd come metal detecting. Let's go. Alright, welcome back. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the tide to go out a little bit more. I'm hoping to go over that way. I can't show you exactly where at the moment. Okay, so I'm using the Not to Legend today, multi-wet. And I've just come across my first target. I've already dug it. A fishing weight, one of those gripping ones. There we are. I'm also using double protection today. My glove is not waterproof, but I've got some what do you call it, disposable gloves underneath, and I've got a whole box full. The reason for that, this beach is quite icky. This stuff here, it's a mixture of oil and sand, but when I go over to my new spot over there, it's liquefied oil. Back in 1990 there was an oil spill, and they're still suffering the effects here. Okay, I'll stop waffling. Just letting you know, protected. Right, I'm up, my tide's gone out a bit more. Been finding lots of bits of rubbish. Nothing really to report. I'm going to check out this area. I came here with Nathaniel a couple of weeks back, and started to find some really cool brass buckles, sort of World War II era. Not saying we're going to find that, but you never know. I found another big lead fishing weight, so I go in the melting pot. I'll see you on the next one. Right, this is what I'm looking for, in a way. This is a, sorry I can't see, brass button. I'll clean it up more later on, once I'm out of this sticky oil. But yeah, that's a brass button, probably military. So yeah, the stuff's here, just got to go and look for some more. Oh well, I'm not finding an awful lot. I keep sinking as well, like proper deep. I don't want to get stuck, so I'm going to go back to the tourist part of the beach, and no doubt I'm bound to be asked hundreds of times have I found anything yet. But still, it's all a bit of fun, so we're going over that way, see if they've dropped any coins. Right, well, it's been a couple of hours actually, and I've not found, well, nothing really. I've had a couple more fishing weights, which I'll show at the end. Oh, just dropped it. I wasn't going to film these because I find loads of these things. These are blank firing bullets. Lads used to come on this beach and practice. I don't know what caliber, but you know, I collect them because I collect them for the metal. Yeah, that's still pretty cool. I was still impressed by finding them, to be fair. You got a big one and two little ones. I don't know what caliber they are. Doesn't matter really. I'm going to get them for the metal. Right, I'll carry on. Yeah, I found a few more bullets. They seem to be scattered, well, everywhere really. Which is good because I collect the metal for the brass, the scrap. I just dropped a couple. Yeah, it's going to be a bullet day after all, I think. Right, guys, sorry about the sudden cut off there. This is now the second day. This is the Sunday after. I didn't find anything else, and time was up, so I just left. I thought I'd just do a cleanup video at the end of the video. I didn't find an awful lot, to be fair. I did a few crappy bits. Yeah, nothing major. I did find this brassy bit here. That's about the only decent thing. apart from the bullets, of course, and the lead, because I do scrap all these eventually, I melt them all down. Stop waffling about that. That's from yesterday's dig. This stuff here, this is when I went out with Nathaniel. All this stuff I found. I've decided to do a cleanup of that as well. But I'll start off with what I found yesterday. I just wanted to show you first before I put it all together. Right then, so I've just got all the sand off, and this is all the stuff I found with Nathaniel. I probably could have done a bit better yesterday. I was quite tired actually. We've got some work stuff going on and home stuff going on, so I was really tired anyway. So this is the finds from when I went out a couple of weeks back with Nathaniel. So we'll clean up the finds from yesterday first, and then we'll get onto that stuff. So as always, I'm gonna put the stuff in the sieve and waft it under the tap, and yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Right, so that's the lead fishing weights all cleaned up. He's got two nice watch leads. It's all quite heavy, so yeah, they'll all melt down lovely. Right, we're going to stick some more stuff in the sieve. Probably, I think that's a bit of copper I found. I'll just brush that off actually. As with that, the rest of that's just rubbish, so I'll chuck that out. So I'll brush this off with the brush, and I'll stick those bullets in the sieve, and I'll be back in this minute. Right, so here we go. That's it's just a strip of copper which you're going to scrap bucket. This here is actually a brass button, which I did find on that icky sticky part of the mud with all the liquefied oil, crude oil. It's probably military brass. I'm expecting there to be a lot more of this stuff there, so I will go back there someday. Maybe when I'm not so tired. Here's all the bullets, or blank firing bullets. They're all same caliber apart from this one at the end. Sorry about the budgies in the background. Yeah, they've all been fired, so they're all safe. Like I said, I just collect it for the metal. I need the brass for scrap for later on. Right, so I've put the scrap bit into the bucket already. So I'm going to keep these buns out for a minute whilst I start on this lot. Right, so I've got some lead pipe, which I'm going to just brush the sand off, and a big scrappy bit of lead there. So I'll go ahead and wash all that off, and then we'll get cracking on the rest of it. Right then, folks. Okay, so I've cleaned the lead. That's the lead pipe and a big chunky bit of lead. That's quite a weight I've got already, along with the fishing weights I've already cleaned, so that will melt down lovely. All this stuff here is all literally rubbish, so I'm going to chuck all of that out. I'm going to keep the coins. I'll clean the coins in a sec. So I'll go ahead and chuck these fishing weights into the sieve next, and I'll brush them off, wipe them down, and I'll get back to you. Right, so that's the last of the lead weights cleaned up. All these guys here. So yeah, quite a heavy load over the couple of weeks, plus that bit there. Got a little meltdown beautifully. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and stick the coins in the sieve, try and sift away all the muck as best I can, and I shall get back to you shortly. Right, incredible find, guys. I knew this was a sixpence, but I didn't actually know how old. You can just about make out King George III, so that's around 200 years old. So yeah, happy with that. Yeah, there's not much on it, but hey, George III. Lovely bit of silver. Another curious little find. I actually thought this was a 2p, and I just had a brain fart moment. I had to ask Jason, the Dark Knight detectorist, for some help. That there is King William III, halfpence. You see him facing right there. I actually thought that was a 2p until I sort of rubbed it with this. There you go. There you have it. There actually looks like two faces there. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just one. Yeah, that's an awesome find. Right, so that's the coins. These are from a couple of weeks back with Nathaniel, don't forget. So there's on the modern ones. We've got 2p, a couple of 10s, and a 20p and a 1p. Really crusty one. Then you have the little treasures. What was that? Did I say George III? 6p. Just about make him out there. And Edward VII, penny. Then William III, halfpence, which is ultra super cool. Right. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Right, I'm going to go on to these. These are the buckles. Not going to bother with those. They're just rubbish. So just the buckles now, which I believed were possibly webbing buckles. So yeah, I'll give them a quick rub down. Right then, folks. There we are. There we have it. Yeah, it's possibly military. That's probably not. It's webbing or a probably belt buckle. But yeah, that'll come out quite nicely eventually. Need a bit more scrubbing on that one, but you can see it's starting to come through at the bottom there. Probably a webbing strap. This one, don't know, but it was in the same area as these guys. So yeah, another buckle, another brass buckle. They'll come up nicely one day. So that's all we've got time for today. Sorry about the mixing of the two hunts together and the cleanup, but hey, it is what it is. I hope you found something interesting. Thanks for stopping by. Please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate every single one of you for supporting my channel so far. Until the next one, I shall see you then. Bye.